Hello fellas, I've came down Paul Linfoot Racing, the home of Sierra RS500s. Paul specialises in restorations, sales, parts for 500s mate. But obviously as a car guy, it's not just RS500s you're into.
Well, it ain't anymore, is it?
No, you've recently bought a Capri.
Yeah, I bought this, yeah.
Mate, cool thing. What made you, have you always been into Capris or was it a new thing? Or?
No, I've always loved Capris, always. I'll tell you how it started, really. When I was young, my mum and dad both had Capris.
Right.
They both had 3 litre S Capris.
All right.
And my dad actually had a 3.1 Tickford Capri.
Cool.
V6, and I loved it, as a kid. I mean, what you got to remember is that back in them days was a fast car.
Aye.
It was sounded fantastic because these do sound mint. It was a mega car, and with it being a genuine Tickford, it was quite special. So I've always loved Capris. And I think my second car was a black 2 litre S Capri, black with black headlight covers on it, that a bit stealth, do you know what I mean?
Cool.
And I loved it, I loved the car. I know they don't handle great or all like that, plenty of these have been in edgebacks, but I think they're just a cool looking car, aren't they?
Mate, so cool. And is this, I mean, you always buy the best examples, so I'm guessing this is a good one.
Yeah, and to be honest, it was an accident purchase, really. I've been looking at these for quite a while, to be honest, because I keep fancying a Capri, but I fancied a 3 litre S.
Like your mum and dad's?
Yeah, but trying to find a good one of them, they're all rotten and they've been welded up and patched up, and and then I thought, well, the best of the Capris is the 2.8 injection. And then obviously the last Capris ever made were these, the Brooklands 280s. So these are quite a special, in most people's eyes, these are the ultimate Capri.
Right.
I'm not a Capri specialist, I don't know, but they are. And they're a nice colour, they've got the 15-inch wheels, they've got the different interior, the full black leather. Because they were the last ones, they were the best spec and everything. So I thought, you know what, if a right car comes along, I'll buy one. And I've been sort of umming and ahhing for maybe 3 or 4, maybe even 5 years about if right one comes along at right price, I'll buy it. And these, like everything, a year ago, were doing 40, 50, 60 grand. They were really big money like everything else was, but they've started to drop again. And I was at the NEC show in March, the Classic and Restoration show, and as you know, they have an auction there every year, don't they, every show. So I'm just browsing around auction, and to be honest, I saw this. Of course, I'm drawn to it straight away. So I'm looking around it and I'm thinking, yeah, it's had a little bit of paint, but it's all its original panels. The arches are mint, lifted bonnet, inner wings are mint, and I thought, trim's nice because these suffer really badly on driver's seat, like all Recaros. And a little bit of wear, but it's good, 27,000 mile, 3 owners.
Really? That is low mileage, isn't it?
And I looked at the guide on it, and I think, if I remember correctly, it was 25 to 28 grand. And I thought to myself, that's a lot lower than they were, 18 months ago. And I thought, if that does somewhere within that range, plus the fees, you'd be talking 30 or just over 30 grand. So I thought, I'll have a go.
So how much did you pay for it, can I ask?
If you're that nosy, you can go online, look on Iconic's auction results. It'll tell you what I paid for it.
Still on there, is it?
Yeah. But I got it for roughly what I thought it was worth. So I thought, you know what, I'll have it. So I bought it.
Are you going to use it?
No, no.
My mate had a Capri, and this was 20 years ago, and back then they were rotten.
Yeah.
So to get a good one now must be hard.
Yeah, a good one. What Cat likes.
It's got cat prints on the all over it now. Hey, mate.
So it's, I like it. I think it's a good thing. It wasn't crazy money. And what I liked about it, yes, it's had a little bit of paint, but it's unrestored. Most of them now have had wings on them, either due to rot or somebody's put them in an edge back because they're not the best handling car in the world. Because they were real nose heavy, obviously, with a real long bonnet, so they tended to understeer real bad. So it is very tough to find one with original panels, and I am a sucker for originality, really, and nothing's been changed other than I think it's got an aftermarket stereo in it, which they all have. But nice, genuine thing. So
looks nice, even like down here, all the original spot welds.
It's mint.
Just a nice.
It is mint. I like the colour. The wheels want refurbishing. I'm off to get them done. Just some really, really light little marks on outside edges, so I'm off to get the wheels done on it. It's still got the original Pirelli tyres on it.
Is that what they came with then?
Yeah.
These Pirelli tyres?
And I mean,
P7000
to be honest, I don't think I don't know whether they're fit to drive on or not really, but they're a bit like the Dunlop D40s, aren't they, on a Cosy? You know, everybody wants them, but you won't want to drive on it.
No. So has it got opening rear quarter windows as
Yeah,
well?
opening quarter windows, yeah. Now, this never had electric windows. One thing it has have, if you look at middle console there, Adam, you'll see they've been retrofitted.
There.
Yeah, the fitted electric windows. Now look at that in glove box. There's all the like the control power unit to make the windows. I know. Look at size of damn thing.
God.
Oh, it must be an ejector seat or something like that, rather than just electric windows. Because obviously it was an optional extra. I mean, everything has electric windows today, doesn't it? But back in this day, everything was an optional extra, like so. I'm going to see if I can get original stereo for it.
Right.
So,
Someone will have one, I'm sure.
yeah,
if
if
you've got
anybody's
one,
got
reach
one,
out.
let us know.
So it's like you have the light switch there.
Yeah.
Push it in, does it?
Battery's not on. So.
Can we have a look under the bonnet?
Yeah, it's just pop it. It's there, Adam. Just on right hand side.
Here.
Yeah. But like that, you know, the doors. Fit, mint. Things like that I like on a car. Fucking bonnets weigh a ton on this.
Heavy.
But it's not been blinged up. Nothing's been changed.
Just original,
it's
isn't it?
just absolutely original, but
As
clean.
it should be.
Exactly, yeah, it's clean. Inner wings are mint.
Do they suffer on the inner wings, do they? Or do they just that age where they suffer everywhere?
It's a Ford.
Aye.
They
So
rust
everywhere.
Yeah, inner wings, floor pans, sills, inner sills. There's a couple of little things I might do, like that panel there. It's just, you know, going to be, I might get that blasted, just powder coat that black. Might just paint that radiator top black. I might steam clean it just to give it a...
Freshen up.
Yeah, but I
Make it
don't
look
want
a
to...
bit neater.
It's got the flux capacitor fitted. Do you remember them?
No. What is it?
I remember when they came, it's like a fuel, it's something to do with fuel. And I think it was, you remember when we went to Unleaded and everybody panicked their engine was going to blow up. I think, if I remember correctly, they've got something like ball bearings or something in them.
This size?
Yeah, and people were convinced that these were sold, that you could put one of these on and it did something to fuel and it meant that they were all right running on Unleaded.
Really?
And loads of people put them on. So I
So
just
it's got like lead in it or something?
something like that, yeah. It's like lead balls or something like that. I don't bloody know, I can't remember, but I just tell everybody it's a flux capacitor. But it's on and I've left it, you know.
Aye, easy to change the fuel filter there as well, isn't it? Made cool thing.
Shall we start it up?
Aye, definitely.
Look at this, it's even got the anti-theft battery thing on it,
Aye.
which is a nightmare to get on.
So have you not used it since you bought it?
No.
Never had it down the road or
Yeah, I
anything?
took it up road, and to be honest, I was like, you know, when you get in any of these old cars, for the first 10 minutes you think, what a slow, horrible pile of shite. Because they are. But then after about 10 minutes,
You get used to it.
the charm of the car comes out. Do you know what I mean? And the analogue of the car sort of makes you smile. Do you know what I mean? And you sort of think, this is great. Then you get back out of it into your 1.1 Fiesta and think, this is fucking faster than that Capri, you know. But they just make you smile, don't they? Way up. Alarm
down,
works.
innit?
Yeah, alarm works. It's got about... It made me laugh because I don't know where it is. It's in history file here, I think. There, look. That was on dashboard.
Starting procedure. Insert small black chipped key in the slot for 2 seconds, then remove and start car normally.
I just thought it was
Slot is
quite...
under the dash behind the leg.
I thought it was quite funny
Aye.
that they'd bothered to write that, like. So basically, you just plug the immobiliser in.
Oh, it sounds nice, mate.
See what I mean?
Aye.
V6s, they're like a V8, aren't they, because they're a V. But look
Sounds mega.
how quiet it is.
Made cool thing.
It's mint, doesn't it?
Aye, nice mate. Cool mate.
Nice, isn't it?
Aye, it is. Nice.
And I'll turn it off.
Be a nice thing to go down your country roads in the summer.
I say I won't
Windows
use
down.
it, but I might just tax it just for a couple,
couple
of
of
months.
miles on it.
Yeah, but it's got headlight washers on it.
Aye.
Now, again, I'm no expert on Capris at all, and everybody says the 280 you couldn't get it with headlight washers. It was the gears. So somebody, if that's true, must have retrofitted them.
Right.
But you can see the proper genuine Ford ones. They're not
like
an
an aftermarket
aftermarket kit. The proper things. But
Mate, cool thing. Cool thing.
nice, isn't it?
Aye. Aye. Nice to have in your collection.
And at the prices they're at the moment, I think they're reasonable value for a classic Ford. You know, the cost they have dropped a bit. They're an affordable car, aren't they? You can afford to use it. And what I liked about this was, again, going over it, it's completely original apart from a little bit of paint, but it's not that mint. I can't use it. You know, it's not
a nice, usable, clean car.
Yeah. It's not a show queen, but it's nice.
Mate, it's
Well, I tell you what impressed me really. What a CD player.
Aye.
Not even fastened in, but look in there.
Aye, oh, it's
Count
lovely,
mint
innit?
that is in there.
Aye, all the blue floor.
All
Lovely, isn't it?
PDI stickers still there.
Do you know, it amazes me how these cars have survived so nice for so long.
Isn't it funny? They're either mint or absolutely rotten.
Knackered, aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Weird, isn't it?
But this is
that-
original, it's not even restored, that's the thing.
No, that's mint, innit? Is that wheel with a Pirelli on it? Yeah, it's mint. And that, to be honest, me and my mate Mickey, who comes to NEC, well, you know Mickey, don't you? Mickey Stewart, he's into his cars. And me and Mickey look round this, and Mickey knows a good car when he sees it, and he said, same, you know, it's mint, there's no rust anywhere, there's no dints in it. The only thing there was a little bit of a mark on edge at door there. You know, it'd been opened and caught.
All right,
so I've just touched it in, and I'm just going to keep building it up. I've got the touch-up paint in there. I'm going to just keep building it up, then flat it, and you won't see it. That's all really you can find. And it wants detailing. There's a few light scratches here and there.
In it. Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
A nice
really
thing.
nice.
Quite a nice number as well. If your name's Adam Smith.
All right. I like the number plates around mine.
Yeah, they're coming off, to be honest.
Carbon
Yeah, they're coming off then. They're a bit boy racerish, but yeah, good car, like
nice. I get some nice veg plates on it. No, beautiful, mate. Right, Paul, mate, yeah, again, thanks for letting us come down, see your cars. If anyone's got an original video for Capri, I'll leave Paul's contact information below. But yeah, again, mate, thanks for letting us come down, have a look.
No, you're welcome. Nice to see something a bit different.
All right, it is cool, mate.
Cool.
Thanks for watching, fellas. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.